Mindset Monday. How is everybody? Hope it's been a long weekend of serious rain and flooding, like everywhere around us in Milwaukee, West Bend, where I live, and cars almost underwater and just drain. I mean, it's bad. Anyhow, wanted to talk about the 3 Ds today: drive, discipline, determination. As an athlete growing up, man, I had all of that. Serious. Nobody had to teach it to me. I had fun being driven and wanting to win. And, you know, some of the things that I see today are very disturbing because parents, a lot of coaches are driving these kids, these athletes, to just drive and push and work harder and harder to win. And stepping back into coaching, you know, we're playing other teams, and I'm watching these kids, and they're just not having fun. And they're not learning the game, all aspects of it. From the techniques, the tool. I mean, coaches are teaching techniques. They're working kids hard. But kids aren't really learning how to have fun with it. Okay, and the 3 Ds are important: determination, drive, and discipline. But it can't be the only thing. When I grew up and I had only those things, I had some great coaches too that helped me, that pushed me, like I'm talking about, to do better. And they were good coaches. And they did have, you know, like one of them would say, the butterflies in your stomach, performance anxiety. Those are awesome. Those butterflies are awesome. You just need to get all the butterflies flying in the right direction, in the same direction, okay? And I'm a result of really not having the mental mindset training, which is 80 to 90% of success in life, should be a foundational thing. But yet, it's not being taught in most cases. So whether people are Olympic athletes, professionals, whatever, you drive to win. And then if something happens, like in my case, an injury ended everything in an instant. Okay? I immediately went into a depression, and I had no idea how to adjust. And that's a problem. So with my championship mindset practice, because of those experiences that I had, I realized without the preparation, without what's next, without the why established, and then what, and then continuing on with a plan and a purpose, I was disconnected from myself because of the drive, the discipline, the dedication. I didn't have anything else. That was my identity. And when that was over, I went into depression. Addictions formed. Drug, alcohol, relationship problem, career problem. I had this hole inside of me that took years to fill until God placed the top mindset, brain people in the world where they helped me learn it, understand it, to overcome my issues, to control my mindset, and be able to manage my emotional states, to be my best self, and be a productive and happy person in life, contributing to the world. Now my focus, now being trained at a high level, new technology of hypnosis and neurolinguistics called NLP, I help kids as early as 10, or anybody, including professional athletes, and you don't have to be an athlete, where we install or upgrade the mind, okay, the unconscious mind, the software that runs us, and we install and instill into them the confidence, the resilience, the true grit, overcoming anxiety and stress, mental blocks, all of these things where people get back in touch with themselves and they feel it, and then they start making decisions and a plan based on how they feel, and they begin to unfold what their purpose is, whether it's sports or after sports. Sports are going to end, injury, you're going to age out, or people are going to beat you out. I immediately went into a depression, and that happens to a lot of athletes, because they just don't have that what next, that purpose that they can use discipline, determination, and drive for themselves in life. So all of those things are great, but we got to get back to where we're really training, or for the first time, really training, starting with our youngsters, because they're our future. Training them to be able to be in control of their minds, not just chase stuff, but be and have fun doing it. So anyhow, I hope everybody has a great start to the week. Remember, your mindset is always upgradable. It's always evolving if you want to. So, figure out what your why is. Figure out what your what is. And then put a plan together and stick to it every single day, a little at a time. And keep your focus on what makes you feel who you truly are. And your purpose will unfold right in front of you. Have a great day. Look forward to talking to you more in the future here.